Ron, who is your top 5 teams of power ranking?
Yeah, so I think just one team has changed. So I got San Francisco at 1, no change there. Baltimore at 2, no change there. I got Miami at 3. I think I had them at 4, last week. I got Dallas falling to 4. They were at number 3 last week, and I got Detroit moving back into the top 5 at 5. Philly dropping out. They were 5 last week. They dropped out of the top 5 for me.
There was 2 teams that I changed. Cleveland got dropped out, even though they won. It wasn't very convincing by Flacco, and we were just talking about. Oh, DTR is going to play. No, it's Flacco is going to play.
He threw 3 interceptions, some crap like that.
Very sharp, but they still won. Yeah. So, they're still good. And then I put Philly back in. I know they lost, but I just feel like they have such a good lead that they can win out. But it was San Francisco at the top of my list. But that could be Baltimore. Who knows? I just feel like Baltimore, are they really challenged though?
Yeah.
They have the best road record. See, this is my thing. You have to have 2 things to be on this list. You have to be good on the road, and you have to have a good defense. Both San Francisco and Baltimore have good defenses, and they're actually good on the road. Not so much Miami. For some reason, I still see them like they're not a good road team, but they might get the number 2 seed, right? I think they're number 2 right now. So they might only need to go on the road that one time to Baltimore. So, yeah, I'm monitoring that, but at the same time, and that's why I put KC, because you can't count KC out totally. I just want to see them win on the road, because I feel like all those times that they won Super Bowl, they didn't have to leave Kansas City.
Yeah. So when they get to the playoffs, you mean, right?
Yeah.
Go on the road and win a game. So that's going to be tough for them this year. Receiving is a mess. They got to fix that next year. I don't know. Mahomes is great. He's not enough, though, to drag that team through a gauntlet in the playoffs.
Kelsey's getting up there in age. He's not the same as he was. I know he bagged Taylor Swift, but hey, what you do on the field, and forget about what you do outside the field. What you do on the field, and I don't think Mahomes can trust Rice, can trust Tony, Scalding, Valdez Scalding. I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen. So it might be the first time, and we were talking about this, like, who do we have in the Super Bowl? We never wrote this down, so I remember that I had Philly and Kansas City, but those might not be the 2 top teams at the end.
Yeah, I think I had Philly and Baltimore. I'm definitely sticking with the Baltimore one. Philly worries me not just because they're losing, it's how they're losing, and their defense has not been what it's supposed to be. So that worries me. San Francisco looks like the favorite. I'm still not counting Detroit out either, even though their defense is terrible. I think they can go out and score a lot of points and just, bludgeon you to death in the playoffs. So I think it's in the AFC, it's Baltimore, and I'd be shocked if it's anyone else. But in the NFC, it's wide open. It may be San Francisco, but I think it's wide open outside of San Francisco. So we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. And Ron, let's do week